Hello everyone. In today's video we will learn how we can create this beautiful scrolling agenda slide. So let's start. Okay, so now to create that scrolling effect we need to insert some 5 circles. So let's insert. Let's press the shift key to get the exact circle. Let's right click on it, go to format shape, go to its size, and I'm locking this aspect ratio. Let's say this is around 1.7 by 1.7, first one. Let's place it here. Okay, I don't need the outline, so I'm selecting no outline, and I'm creating one more copy and placing it here. Okay, now I need one more copy and I'll select its size to, let's say, some 2.8 to 2.8. Let's create another copy and place it here. Now I need one more copy of it, so I'll create one more copy and let me select its size as around 3.5 by 3.5. Okay, I think let's reduce this size a little bit. It's around 2.5 by 2.5, or let's reduce it 2.4 by 2.4, and this size I'm choosing, let's say 1.5 by 1.5. Okay, so let's select all of them and go to shape format and then align them centrally and click on this distribute vertically. Okay, so till here we are good. Let's select the colors for them. So let's insert some text boxes. Okay, now we only need to insert some icons here inside these circles. So just to save time, I have saved those icons here actually. So I'm just copying them and pasting it here. So let's paste one by one. You have to group them also, so either you can right click on it and press on this group, or maybe you can select both of them and press Ctrl G. Now one last thing which we have to do in this slide is we have to add some guides. So just right click in this blank area and add some vertical guide. So now you can see we have two vertical guides here. I'm just placing it here so that our middle circle, which is the biggest one, will come in between these two guides. Okay, so now let's move this horizontal guide to the top so that we'll know where our first circle is starting, and let's add one more horizontal guide here and let's place it at the bottom so that we'll know where our circle is ending. Perfect. Now let's create a copy of it. So either you can right click on it and press on this duplicate slide, or you can simply press Ctrl D by selecting that slide. Okay, so let's select all these circles along with this text, and then you can scroll down. Just ensure this last circle should touch the line, the bottom guide actually. Now we have to create copy of this circle and this header, and then we have to place it over here. and just ensure like it is aligning with our top horizontal guide, and it is aligning with this last circle and this text box as well. Okay, so now we have to change this circle size as 1.5 by 1.5, because if you remember this last circle was around 1.5 by 1.5. So let's go to shape format and change this size as 1.5 by 1.5, and let's align it to this bottom horizontal guide. Okay, perfectly fine. Now these two circles were around, if you have remembered, like this circle was 2.4 by 2.4. so let's select both of them and change their size as 2.4 by 2.4 and let them align centrally. Let me quickly move it a little down. Let's not worry about their positioning. This bigger circle was 3.5 by 3.5, so let's make it 3.5 by 3.5, and let me align it between these two guides, and let me place it over here. Okay, perfect. Now let's select all these circles and let them align centrally, and go to this align option and click on this distribute vertically. Okay, fine. Now this text box also we have to adjust. So this was around, the size of the font was 14, so let's make it 14 and let us align it with this shape. Similarly, these two boxes were of 18 size, so let's select the font size as 18 and let's align them as well. And this was a 24 font size, right? So let them also place it here and let me align them. Perfect. Okay, so this is done. Now the next thing which we have to do is, like, we have to go to this transition and apply this morph effect on this slide. Perfect. And let's reduce the duration as let's say 1.25. Create a duplicate slide of slide number 2, and you select all of these headers and circle, and then you have to scroll them down. Just ensure this yellow box touches the horizontal guide which we have placed here. Okay, now we don't need this one, so I'm deleting this. We need this header 5, so I'm creating a copy of it and I'm placing it at the top. Just ensure like this is touching the horizontal guide which we have placed at the top, and let me align them. Okay, perfect. Now you have to repeat the same steps. So this one we have to change the size as 1.5 to 1.5, and then we have to align it with the bottom guide. Okay, perfect. This one and this one is 2.4 by 2.4. Let's align them centrally and let's move this a little down. This one was 3.5 by 3.5. Perfect. Let's place it between these two vertical guides, and then you have to select all of these and you have to go to shape format, and then you have to align them centrally and distribute them vertically. Now let's adjust the size for these text boxes as well. So this was 14. Let's bring it a little down, and then we press this middle alignment. This and this was 18, so let me select 18 and let me bring it a little down. Then I can press this middle alignment, or sometimes it happens like this entire shape goes up, so I don't want to take that risk. And this one is 24, so let me place it here and then let me align it middle. Let's just duplicate this one also, and again we have to follow the same steps, so you can enjoy this music while I'm doing it quickly for other slides. Okay, so we are good. Let's see how it is playing from the beginning. So if you see, when we scroll through these slides, so the next header is coming or appearing here one after the other, which is not looking very good actually. So just to hide that, let's add one rectangle here, and for this rectangle let's open this format shape and choose the gradient fill. For this gradient fill, I'm filling the background color itself, so I'm choosing the eyedropper button and I'm choosing this. Once you have this, so you can, for all these gradient stops, you can select the same color and you can fill. Okay, and you can place it over here. And I don't need the outline, so I'm selecting no outline. And this for first gradient, I'm choosing the transparency as 100%. Okay, let me reduce its size a little bit here. Okay, so let's select this and then create one more copy of it and then rotate it vertically and place it here. Drag it till bottom so that the last box will not come here. So I have created these boxes on second slide. I just selected both of them. I have just pressed Ctrl C and I'm placing it on all our slides. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, perfect. Now let's see how it is playing. Let's go to slide number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so this is it from today's video. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share my channel.